Today is Thursday, July the 9th, 2020. Currently, the UK where I live is still officially on lockdown due to the seemingly never-ending COVID-19 outbreak. I haven't been outside except to buy groceries every 10 to 14 days since March the 6th. Then, on Sunday, July the 5th, the right side of my face stopped working. It's called Bell's palsy and it's a condition that affects the nerves, causing partial paralysis in, for some reason, only half of the face. Left side or right side, you don't get to choose. It can go in 3 weeks, 9 months, or in 5 to 10% of cases, not at all. The only treatment in the UK is to slam these little steroid pills, 10 of them per day, and hope it gets better. Being an allegedly professional video guy, I've decided I'm going to try to shoot a little video, hopefully every day, to chronicle my recovery and so I can hopefully see incremental improvements. I don't know if this is just for me, if it'll ever get edited, or if it'll ever see the light of day. This particular installment is quite stand-up and static because I'm also using it as a test of a new teleprompter system I've been sent for work. If it looks like I'm reading this, then I probably haven't set it out right, or I'm just really bad at this. What you're seeing now is a video I snapped on my phone on Sunday, day one, mostly to send to my boss to make it easier to show her what the problem is. I've since subsequently used it on Facebook and sent it to friends to show them too. I thought it was quite a helpful visual aid. Things have been feeling a little odd since Friday. You know that feeling you get after you've just sucked a Strepsil where parts of your mouth are just a little bit numb? Well, that was how my mouth felt, except I hadn't had any Strepsils. What I had used was a gel to treat a couple of small ulcers on the inside of my mouth on the right hand side, and sometimes if you use too much of that stuff, it can give you the same localized numbness for a while. Not usually for 24 hours though. On Saturday, parts of the right side of my tongue didn't feel right, still numb, along with patches behind the lips where the ulcers have been. Something about my eye also felt off. On Sunday, as you saw in the video, I couldn't smile, raise my right eyebrow, independently close my right eye, blink properly or speak properly using the right side of my mouth. That's still an issue, obviously. I immediately knew what the problem was. Now it's day 5 and it's time for a checkup. So here goes. Okay, so let's try raising both eyebrows. It feels like there's only one moving. I look like The Rock. Well, obviously I don't look like The Rock, but you know what I mean. For reference, I've never been able to raise one eyebrow independently. Let's try flaring the nostrils. Again, I can just feel my left one is moving and not my right one. I can try opening my mouth fully. As you can see, it's pulling up on one side. Closing both eyes. That's largely a win, although it still feels like my right one is like 98% closed rather than 100%, but I can sleep, which is good. Blinking, this has improved since Sunday, day 1, I think, in that I think it feels like this closes like a 1 in every 5 blinks, as opposed to 1 in every none, or none in every 5 really, I suppose would be the stat, but blinking. I'll also chuck in some 120 frame and some 1000 frame blinks in here just to freak people out, I think. And so I can see the speed of the closing of the eyes. And obviously, speaking, you can tell that half of my mouth isn't working properly. Not being able to move this cheek, not being able to flex and contract this cheek makes things very hard. So sounds and plosives, see like that, plosives escape through this side. Here are some things I've learned in the first few days. Taping up your own eye so you can watch TV with the other is quite difficult, and it hurts like hell when you have to take the tape off, especially if you cock it out the first time, even when using surgical tape. Thankfully, the eye area seemed to be getting better quite quickly, and I've been able to watch TV, use screens and play video games with both eyes since Tuesday. The little pills taste horrible. They need to go down quick with an immediate flavour chaser, and even taken with food, my digestive system does not like them. My stomach acid has been going crazy. Thankfully, I bought a massive bottle of Pepto-Bismol at the same time. Drinking out of a glass is also not an easy proposition. I rake for bottles of hamster tops. Also, certain sounds are very hard to make. P's, B's, F's and S's. Gonna make swearing quite hard. I can still drop a mighty great C-bomb though. I guess that's it. I will check back as and when, and hopefully build up a chronicle of my recovery. I'm done.